Good morning, ladies and gents. Sorry about that false start just a few minutes ago. My name is Teresa Marsh. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Eastern North Carolina. I'm coming to you this morning live, obviously, and hoping to share some ideas with you. I ordered from the annual catalog both the Sunny Springs cards and envelopes as well as the Coleman Creek cards and envelopes, and I hadn't used them at all yet. Now I had um, explored them a little bit along with the ephemera packs. I started out as a I started out as a scrapbooker, and so ephemera packs are something I could relate to really well. So they piqued my interest, and I decided I was going to check it out. A couple of announcements before we get started. Today is the last day, if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, today is the last day that the refills and past kits that are available are on sale at up to 75% off. Also, the dies that might go along with those past kits. So any Paper Pumpkin past kits or refills that are available are on sale for up to 75% off. Today's the last day for that. So be sure to check that out if that's something that interests you at all. Now, let's take a look at these Sunny Springs cards and envelopes. They are so cool. Let's take a look. I have a new camera. I'm hoping that things will go more smoothly with this new camera, but you know me in tech, we seem to have all kinds of interesting, we seem to have all kinds of interesting experiences. Okay. So the cards and envelopes, while they don't exactly match, they're paired. And I really like that. Here's the blue. I really think. I'm trying to get light without glare. It's not that easy. My lights are not even either. But anyway, uh, so these two, these are normal size cards, as in the actual card base is 8 by 5 and a half. Excuse me. 8 and a half by 5 and a half. Thank you very much. And scored at 4 1/4. So these are our usual card bases. So these two go together. They complement one another. See, and it's got this print on the inside. So color wise, they're the same print, but it's the reverse. I think it's so cool because it's the reverse. The same colors, but they're reversed on the envelope. I like that set. That one attracted me right away. This is another one that does that. There it goes. And then on the inside, it's got that reverse colors on the print as well. Love it. This one's kind of unusual. Obviously, you can use it however you want to. Makes me think of giraffe, but I know it's not at all like that. But anyway, here's the colors, and then the reverse print on the inside of the envelope. Background and foreground are traded, if you will. This one is our green plaid. That would be good for a guy card quite easily. And then the reverse print on the inside again. These are so cool. And this one, I figured this would be one of the hardest ones for me to work with. So since we're experimenting this morning, I set myself up and decided to try to use this one right here. So here we go. We're going to try to use this one. Now, one of the first things I thought of is if I'm going to make a card with this, I'm going to really need to look carefully. There we go. To look carefully at how I pair things with this. So I went to, let me put these over to the side a little bit further. So I went to the fully flowering ephemera pack. I mean flowers, right? I'm going to go to the fully flowering ephemera pack. I placed them in stamp holders like this, and I've punched out one set of all of them. But here's what the actual pages, if you will, of ephemera look like. Here's one. I'm gonna keep this showing here because we want to look and see what might go with that. Okay, there's one page. Here's the second page. And these are so convenient because you just punch them out. Third page. We could leave that black and white, or we could color it. Same here. We could add color if we wanted to. And again here if we wanted to. Now we see some color-wise. We see color-wise and motif-wise. We see some options that might go with this. So I had taken from those. I did have a chance before we started to look at those, and I picked out some that color-wise and motif-wise might go with this paper. Okay. Everything's got something of a pink nature to it. Well, or purple. And of course, when we talk about ephemera packs, we're talking about, okay, how are we gonna layer things so that it looks kind of natural? Those two look like they kind of go together. All right, so one of the things I already figured out is this is way too busy to put these things on. So what I need to do before I even choose any of that, I'm going to just put this right across the top. I have a piece of white cardstock here. And I'm going to cut it at 4. About 5 1/4. All right. And to go behind it, I've got a piece of bubble bath. And we're going to cut that at 4 1/8. Just a smidgen bigger. Okay. Those two should layer. Here we go. Yep, that'll give me a little bit of a border. You won't see it much on there, but it'll break up that solid. It'll break up the line on the white. So we're going to start out making our job easier by covering a good bit of this. You know what? We don't need to cover that much of it. We could take this way down. So how about we take it way down? Let's do this. Here we go. So yeah, I told you we were experimenting. So this one is 4 by 5 1/4. Let's make it 4 by 3. And this one is the 4 1/8. And I'm going to want to have it by 3 1/8. Let's see how that works. Let's see if I got that right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now we can build something in the middle of that that looks really cool without losing that cool print. Silly me. Okay, here's my background. I guess I could have gone with something darker besides the pink behind that. Let's see, what have we got that works here? Color-wise, that works. But I think I like these on here better. I could use this one if I wanted to. Let me look here. What all have I got? I like those. I like those. Okay, I'm gonna for sure use those. And I might use this little piece of green. There's not enough contrast there. I don't think I want anything this big, but the colors work really well. Let me take a look. Oh yeah, those colors work really well, and that's more proportional. These others are so small. What else have I got that fits in with that color scheme or that color? Hmm. I could go with this one. It's a little, how about just a little bit showing on the side. Hmm. Maybe not. Do you like getting into ephemera packs and playing with them to see what you can put together and how they'll go together? Okay, that I kind of like that. But we also have labels and layers. I'm not sure if I need any labels and layers here because I made my own layer right there. But let's take a look at what the labels and layers ephemera pack might have to offer. Alrighty, labels and layers. I had already punched out one set of them. Now, obviously, that might work. That might work. I don't think I kept that one out. I don't think I took that one out. All right. Obviously, that one could work because that's almost the same print, very similar colors. Okay, so that's the 4 pages that you get. You get two of each of those pages in the pack. And I punched out some of the ones that I thought might work, but I saw something else in there that might work that I did not punch out or that I did not hold out. So that could work. Color wise and whatnot. What was it that I saw that I thought might work? What was it I saw that I thought might work, ladies and gents? Which one was it? That one right there. Might work as a layer. In fact, I think I see it right in the back of this set right here that I've punched out. Yep, there it is. Okay. Okay. With putting that off center like that and putting that there, I don't think we need anything else, do we? No, we don't need another layer. I like that. I like that nice. That's nice. I like that. I hope you do too. All right, so let's put these away. And last but not least, we've got the Say Something ephemera pack. I need to put these two flowers back where they belong, or I will lose them forever. You know how that goes. All right. These I haven't gone through at all. All right. These I have not gone through at all because I was afraid that we would lose them. They are they're just so different. Let me move this to the side. We have two of this page. There are so many. Okay. I'll have to get the software so I can zoom in and stuff. I haven't got the software for this camera yet. So there we go. If I do that, then I get more light without, there we go. Cover up that little bit of glare right there. And there we go. That's a little bit better. What we have here is sentiments that could go inside or outside, however you wish. So there's sentiments there. Here's the big birds. Page 1 and big birds. Let's see. Good luck today. Celebrate. Congrats. Oh, hey. Big words times. Page 2. Hey, howdy, ahoy, hello, thanks, beautiful, for you. So big words, page 2. And then these are some other sentiments that are a little less precise in cutting, than this. Okay. I think I like, particularly when it comes to color, I think I like You Make Life So Rosy. Now that's not a rose. There's nothing on here that's roses, but I like that. I lost the You Are the Icing on the Cake. That came out. Okay. And see, I'm going partly for color here. Thanks, friend. You make life so rosy. And those are all different pinks, if you will. This is Petunia Pop. I think we have here, um, I think that's Flirty Flamingo and Bubble Bath. And there's a little bit of Bubble Bath and Flirty Flamingo in here. But you got the Petunia Pop back there. So I could do that and then add some dimension to make it more interesting. Okay, so let's do that. All right, so let's put this thing together, see what we can come up with. All right, I need to place something. I need to place something dark right there. There, place something dark right there. I hope that looks okay. All right, now let's take this and this and this off. I like the way those two are paired together at the moment, so I'm going to do a sneaky. I'm going to do that right there, and then that right there, because I just liked the way they were angled together. And we're going to put this on flat. I have a bad habit of getting my tape a little bit sideways on the roll, and that doesn't work the best. Okay. Let's make it real obvious that we're not trying to get either one of them square. That way, if somebody looks at it and go, it's not square, you go, I know. What made you think it was supposed to be square? Now we're going to put, this is a cool way to do cards. Like if you're on vacation or something, you got everything to make cards. You've got all the elements that you need. You don't have to have the right stamps or ink or paper because it's already stamped and ink. I mean, it's already stamped and die cut for you. So it could be a really neat way to carry your crafting along with you. I think I like that. I probably should have done some color treatment on this, but then I would have needed stamps and ink and stuff. You know, what can I say? All right, that's gonna do fine with a couple of full-sized dimensionals. You know, this would be a great card to send somebody after they've spent some time listening to you and as you share whatever's going on in your life. I don't know about you, but sometimes when I've got things going on in my life, I need somebody to talk to that'll help me to kind of see things maybe from a different perspective. These smaller ones I have a little trouble getting hold of sometimes. As my hands get older, not that any other part of me is getting older, but as my hands get older, I find myself having more challenges with small items. All right. Don't you love this tool? I absolutely adore this tool. I don't know what I would do without it. I forgot to pull any bling out before we started. So I can tell you right now, I'm going to go to my new favorite because it's right where I can reach it very easily. This is another one of those old fingers things. Well, all right. Now my new favorite is these. the iridescent faceted gems. They are so cool because they pick up whatever colors they're around. Okay. I use the putty end of my tool. I'm going to put a big one right there because it needs something there. See, there's big ones and smaller ones of these. Then I'm going to put at least 2 smaller ones here. And here. There we go. Quick and easy. I didn't have to ink anything. I didn't have to stamp anything. I did end up cutting those 2 pieces of paper, but that's okay too. A little bit of nothing. And I think that this picks up the colors nicely. Trying to find the best. It picks up the colors nicely and tones down the busyness of this print. I figured this one would be the hardest for me to do, so I thought I'd do it in front of everybody. Give myself a challenge. All right, ladies and gents, if you get a chance to watch this later, if you're not with me live and you get a chance to watch this later, drop me a comment. Tell me if you think that I pulled this off okay. If you think that I made a nice card in 25 minutes or so, and whether you think it's a good shot. I could have gone in with more of this to fill it up more. That is a little bare. But anyway, I'm always second guessing myself. I have to be careful about that. Do you do that? You finish a card and go, oh, I should have done this, or maybe I should have tried that. That's the learning curve, folks, and it's so much fun. If you have fun stamping and doing cards and whatnot, let me invite you to check out the opportunity to be a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator yourself. I'd love to have you join my team. You see that stack of paper pumpkin boxes behind me? That's some of the refills I've ordered. They are so cool. But anyway, squirrel. Okay. So if you'd love to join my team, just let me know. Drop me a note at Teresa at sassystampingwiththeresa.com. I would be glad to speak with you about what's being offered at the given time, when you see this, and ask about it, or what the specials are right now. So drop me a note at Teresa at sassystampingwiththeresa.com. Let me know how to contact you, and I'll be glad to share some information with you, whatever it is that you want to know. My blog is sassystampingwiththeresa.com. It's in progress of being updated in many ways, but it offers you an opportunity to see some of the ideas and some of the projects I've done in the past. And hopefully some of the projects I've done recently, it's not got as many of those as it should. I'm a little behind there. But anyway, there's my blog. And like I said, if you want to get in touch with me, just email me at Teresa at sassystampingwiththeresa.com. So thanks for hanging out with me today. I'm glad we made it in less than a half an hour, and I'll be glad to talk with you later. Bye-bye.